Smog has consistently appeared at the bottom of my hero tier lists. That's not to say he's weak and useless, but I just find all the other heroes in the game either stronger than him or more useful. Nevertheless, this hero received a significant improvement to his maximum health in the most recent update, and this has allowed some Smog players to even reach 5000 health during battle, which is just incredible. Today's video will be a hero guide for Smog. As usual, we will begin by quickly going through his abilities. After this, I will go through some important tips and tricks for this character, and finally, I will suggest a few possible gear sets that allow this hero to perform better on the battlefield. And without wasting any time, let's get straight into the video. Smog's first ability is called the Grenade Launcher, and with this ability, the hero fires a rocket that travels and explodes upon impact, dealing up to 1400 damage within a radius of 200. A direct rocket hit to a shield or force field will disable it, allowing you to then attack without worrying about any shield. The second ability is known as the Battle Kit. Once activated, the hero loses the ability to shoot and can barely move for 5 seconds. After the 5 seconds, over 1200 health and armor are restored. There is also a temporary bonus of 550 health and armor, which lasts 10 seconds. Direction of Fire is the third ability, and it allows Smog to have 25% more health and armor. On taking damage, the hero gains 25 health and 30% more weapon damage. His fire rate is also increased by 30% for 2 seconds. And the final ability is called Tank. When Smog takes damage, all nearby allies gain 48 health per second for 3 seconds, while all nearby enemies lose 28 health per second. The enemy weapon fire spread is also increased greatly, which causes them to miss most of their shots. All these effects happen within a radius of 400. The next part of this video will focus on some tips and tricks for this hero. The first tip here regards your battle kit. You may have noticed by now that after using the battle kit ability, you have some extra temporary health and armor that lasts for some seconds. This means that activating your battle kit right before going into a fight will give you an advantage in terms of HP, and your chances of surviving will be higher. In the case of Smog, you can very well go above 5000 health and 3000 armor. For our second tip, let's look at the basics of fighting using this hero. It is important to understand all heroes that you'll be facing. Some will defeat you really easily and others may not. The key is to choose your fights wisely and take note of the enemy health and armor during the battle. Hitting them with a rocket will remove the enemy armor, allowing you to go in for the kill. Or, in the best case scenario, the rocket will completely destroy the enemy, and that is an excellent outcome. Just be sure to take your time while aiming your rockets. Some heroes that may not survive a direct rocket hit include Angel, Raven, Ghost, Slayer, Blot, and many others. Our next tip here is about how to survive. Smog is a very slow hero, probably the slowest in the game, so you will need to stay with your team to avoid being isolated by enemy teams. You should also try to stay close to walls and be out of the open at all times. Heroes like snipers will destroy you very easily if you're always moving around in the open. For the fourth tip, and this applies to all heroes, try to peek around corners or obstacles whenever you can. This reduces the damage you're taking from the enemy, and since Smog has plenty of health, this trick will allow you to win even more battles. And finally, you should keep in mind that your rockets are useful in terms of destroying enemy shields and force fields. So don't waste them by shooting them in all directions, even when there is no imminent threat. Your team might need those rockets while you're facing multiple shielded enemies, and if you don't have them, it will not be a very good afternoon for you. So that's it for the tips and tricks. Just be sure to practice as much as you can, and feel free to leave any other tips you may have in the comment section, in case you're one of the players that uses Smog as their main hero. In this next section of the video, we will take a look at some possible gear sets that can be used for Smog. The first set here is one that doesn't have any personal gears, for those who have not unlocked theirs yet. This build is focused on increasing health, and in this build, we have the protective glasses for more vision, we have the infantry vest for more health, we have the spiked shoulder for more armor penetration, we have the runner's boots for faster movement speed, we have the third knuckle for more damage to enemy health, and we have the scan flashlight for more health. The next build here also focuses on health, but in this case, we have some personal gears equipped. In this set, we have the eye heavy pot for more vision and less running loudness. We have the cast hat for more health and armor penetration. We have the cast gloves for more weapon range. We have the runner's boots for more movement speed. We have the third knuckle for more damage to enemy health. And we also have the scan flashlight for more health. For our third set, we focus on vision, and we also improve the rate at which we deal damage to enemies. In this set, we have the cast mask for more vision, we have the cast hat for more armor penetration, we have the spiked shoulder for more armor penetration, we have the technique pads for a higher fire rate, we have the third knuckle for more damage against enemy health, and we have the echo radar for more vision. Increased armor penetration and a higher fire rate will allow you to destroy enemies faster. Our final suggested build in this video is the full personal set for smog. Having all 6 personal gear equipped will allow you to do 9% more damage to enemy health, and your rockets will also do more damage as well. Don't forget that their explosion radius will also be increased. So basically, the full personal set for smog will make your rockets more useful.